Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, but you try not to think about that going into into the game. So I think I'll just be happy that my family is there, happy that I get to play another game, and it's senior night. So like you said, I think a lot of emotions will be everybody will have a lot of emotions, and I think we're gonna come out and try to do the same thing we do every week, play as hard as we can, and try to get a W.
Are you trying to do more for the younger guys to keep their spirits moving up?
Yeah, I think you have to. Being a leader, it's not easy on anybody, having a season like this. But, in order to keep us going, in order to give us a chance at the next game, you got to kind of, keep them in it, make sure they know what we're playing for. And I think our young guys are doing a good job at of staying in it. We practice really good. Every week. No matter what the previous week's outcome was. So I'm proud of that. And I think we're gonna do the same thing this week.
Can you talk about some of maybe your favorite memories during your time here?
Man, I got so many. I haven't had a time to really sit down and reminisce, I guess, about everything that's going on here. You talking football or just Oregon State in general?
I guess either. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the whole thing really, being able to play in front of, a crowd like Reeser, and being able to play at a level like this, week in and week out, is been my dream. So that's something special. And I've done a lot of things here that I never thought were possible. I took a trip to Guatemala, this past spring break. That was big for me and kind of changed my life. So, I did a lot of things here that was special.
Getting back to the football, can you talk about last year's Washington game, and does the effects of that linger into this year when you face them again?
I think we'll watch last year's game just for preparation purposes, but I mean the outcome of last year's game, I don't think will have anything to do with what we do. I mean, they're a good team. I love playing against Washington every year. It's a hard, fought game every year, and I definitely want to beat them. Just being from LA, you kind of get after being up here for 5 years, you kind of get that Northwest feel, and you kind of want to represent your school. So I definitely want to get a win this week.
As far as the running game goes, Coach said that some of the problems last week were technical, others were just simply execution. What are your thoughts on shoring up the run defense?
As a whole, I don't think we did a good job, as a safety, showing up to leverage sometimes, and in the front end, maybe canceling gaps. It was a all-around effort that didn't really come out the way we wanted it to. We're gonna have to do a way better job if we want a shot at winning this game this week. But I think we can do it. That was a good team last week. Cal, they came to play. And yeah, like you said, some of it was execution, and that's something we could fix, and some of it was technical, and that's something we could fix also. So, I guess that's the positive you got to take out of it.
How much does
I mean, we could just look at the players we have out there. I mean, I think it's obvious if you know anything about football that when you play 15 freshmen, that I mean, it's good things to come. I think we've been in almost every game we played in, and we've had good moments, during games, and a lot of that goes to the young guys out there, making plays. We got young guys that's I think going to be special. That's going to someday maybe have All-American, All-Pac-10, honors, and guys like Brandon Cooks and Sean Manning and Crichton and Wynn, and that's what you need to be a good team. And Riley knows what he's doing, and I'm more than positive that next year even that the Beavers are going to be a contender in the Pac-12.
You talk about the life experience that you had that you may not have experienced perspective when you came up here. What about on the football field, Lance? Is there a single moment or a single game that you'll take with you that you'll never forget being a part of?
Hopefully it's the next one. Hopefully I do something great and we get a win, and you know, I can remember that one. But it's been so many good moments, you know, beating SC here, you know, being a part of that last year, being a part of that, you know, my freshman year. You know, it's kind of hard to you know, think about it all right now and give you one moment, but like I said, hopefully, you know, this next game I do something really good and we win, and you know, I'll remember that.